Guru Nation, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. It really means a lot. It helps me out with the algorithm. You guys don't even know. Today I got a question from somebody who texted me, 949-415-6256. Anyone can do it. They said, hey, what are some resources for preparing for the clinical research coordinator certification? So here's the caveat. A lot of you guys watching and be like, whoa, I want that too. It sounds cool. You need like about the equivalent of 2 years, if not more, of coordinator experience before ACRP will even, I don't even know if SOCR offers this, but ACRP, Association of Clinical Research Professionals, will even give you the opportunity to pay the fee and take the test. So I'm speaking how to prepare for this CCRC exam, CCRC certification, to experienced study coordinators in theory. Number one, I would recommend for free my 5-hour video on YouTube. For $3.99, my Kindle book, The Comprehensive Guide to Clinical Research. Link underneath the show notes. I would stay away from actual clinical things like clinicaltrials.gov. Normally I tell people, hey, if you want to impress your interviewers, learn what therapeutic indications they do, and then familiarize yourself based on clinicaltrials.gov study designs and results, maybe common assessments for that indication, and then common medications that you'll run into, and maybe just how the studies are designed, like on a macro level. That's not going to help you. From what I understand, there's no questions in regards to that. The questions are more vignettes. Patient comes in, you're a new coordinator, new patient comes in, it's the first time you're seeing them, but they're ongoing in the study and you've noticed the previous coordinator hasn't done XYZ. Those are some of the questions on there from what I've been told. Other questions are pertaining to GCP, so you need to understand good clinical practice. I would study good clinical practice. I would retake those mandatory certifications that we got to do every 2 years. I would retake one of those. There's free links out there, and I would just study, like immerse yourself. That's why we created the book. That's why we created that 5-hour video. That's why we create these podcasts. That's why I create all these little videos on YouTube. And then also network with other people. Go on LinkedIn and see other people with the title CCRC. And network with them and ask them, hey, like what kind of questions did they ask? I know there's guidebooks. They sell the guidebooks too. You can buy those. I've never bought one of those, but you can probably go buy one of those. But stay away from clinical stuff. They're not going to ask you much of that. But understand principles, like what happens, how do you report a SAE, informed consent process. Make sure you study. Again, I'm talking to the experienced coordinators here. Make sure you reread your site's SOPs, everything that it entails. Make sure you read your follow-up letters again, understand those action items, and that's basically it. It's, from what I understand, it's not that difficult. The most difficult part are memorizing like different CFR codes and what each one is. I hate that stuff. I hate memorization. I don't think it's learning at all. I had an employee who took this exam about 6 years ago, and she said a lot of the questions were about like, what is this? You know, what year was this? And what was the importance of the Declaration of Helsinki or the Belmont Report? So you got to brush up on all that stuff again. My 4-hour video is going to help. My book is going to help if you want the actual GCP CFR codes in there. We have some of the more important ones, especially as it pertains to informed consent. But then you can get all that stuff for free too on the FDA's website. So good luck, guys. It's not that hard if you know what you're doing. There's a little bit of memorization, unfortunately, and I hate that kind of learning. But equip yourselves with that info and go out there and get CCRC certified. Talk to you guys later. I'm going to do 3 vignettes today. Later today, I'm going to upload 3 vignettes from real-world scenarios, what you do as a study coordinator. And hopefully you guys benefit from that. Take care. Bye-bye.